Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. 26th of May 2005, Istanbul, and one of the most famous of all famous comebacks in football, and this man was its catalyst.
Well, come to think of it, Peter, he has a fair share of famous comebacks over his career, but if you think context, this has to be it.
3-0 down at half-time, and his header just after the break sparked that extraordinary miracle against one of Europe's finest teams. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Totti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. Gavi. Del Piero. Gavi. Oh, smashing header! It's in!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That pass isn't the best. Oh, super find. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press. And the
header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Serginho. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Chouameni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gavi. Chouameni. And it's Totti. Back into the middle. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Neymar. Fernando Torres. That's a little off target. That has ended up in no man's land.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Maldini. Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk. Gavi. And here's Neymar. Conte. Del Piero. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Gerrard. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Gavi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That has been cut short. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Totti. Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Floated through. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party... Oh, decent hit! Cannavaro with the clearance. And it's Gerrard. Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Di giocatori. Numero 7, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Il numero
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Chouameni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Chouameni. Well, they can break here. And it's Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Iniesta. Neymar. No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Vieira. Serginho. That is good alertness. Chouameni. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Serginho. He's got full. Danger averted for now.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, Totti. Numero 14, lasciano il campo per il numero 21, Ronaldinho.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Batistuta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chouameni. And the counter is on. It's a sweet ball, that. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Strong running down that left flank. Vieira. Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio di giocatori.
Not much time now. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball. Ronaldinho. And he's in on goal. And here's Batistuta. He might be in here. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cannavaro. Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way. He's got the shot away. He has done it. They have stolen level at the last. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish.
And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. and hope